Hey everybody, it's me. Hope your night's going well. I'm winding down here, but I was thinking about that fucking turtle. And I've seen things on my timeline about the turtle and the shell and the 13 true months. Mom, mom coming through. But I want to share, I never did share the story. I shared a picture of the turtle. And I bonded with the turtle. The turtle was totally like he did go in when I moved him, but no, he wasn't afraid, and I like petted it and stuff. I mean, it was good to feel the vibration of the turtle. Seriously, people, sit with sit with yourself and think. How many turtles you come across in your life? In your life. How many? You don't see a lot of them, but, and I'm going to look at, even now in this message, I feel called to, I'll Google and post the spiritual meaning of the turtle, what the turtle means is, because I think that there's something for me in that, honestly. I do. Um, so that's good. So even in sharing, there's a message for me. Hmm. Yeah, I need to look into that. I'm surprised I didn't, because most times I will look angel numbers and things like that up. I don't always share them or post them, but I like to just kind of know. Um, and I take what resonates. I mean, I get it, the internet, Google, fucking whatever. I do understand that, but at the same token, I don't have to accept everything. Like, I look something up and it's like, well, you take what resonates. Like, yes, that makes sense. I mean, that it hits my core as to what even the circumstance was, or whatever, what was in your mind, or where you were at the time of the synchronicity, or etc. I mean, you got to use your intuition. You really do. But still. So this turtle was on my path, was right like at the edge of the path. There's a asphalt. They paved it, and it's about a mile. It's about a mile path, and then you just walk it back. It's a one way. It's not a loop or anything. It just goes all the way out and then all the way, and then you just walk back. And it's along the river. So I was at this one spot around the pier. There's a little pier there. And I saw this turtle there. And I'm like, oh, cool. I don't see turtles very much. So I went over and greeted it, and it wasn't even putting his head in and shit, right? Until I picked that fucking turtle up. There was, and I don't even think it was in fear as I carried it. I just think that's a normal way of transport. That's transport for a turtle. He's going to be moved like that. He's going to go within. It's not that he's afraid of me or he's questioning what I'm doing. It's normal for Carrie. I carried him, okay? So I carried that turtle. I knew what he was trying to do. He was heading to the river. He had to get across that path and then some more to the water. So I picked him up and I assisted him over. And I did see his head come back out when I placed him down over on the other side, closer to the river. I put him in a nice spot, nice clover patch where he could eat and shit. And he was, I could see he was good. So we went on up through. Well, I didn't even get much more up the fucking path. I'm saying maybe 100 yards, 200 yards, something like that. And here comes this. I want to say a couple, but it was just two girls. Two younger girls and about five fucking kids on bikes and shit. And I greeted them and everything, but as I walked up, it didn't even take too much longer as I'm walking up through and I'm walking up through. And I'm not saying the kids were wild or bad or anything, but a thought came to my head. You know what? Had all those kids and those two younger girls with these kids come across that turtle, I don't know. Would they have hurt it? Would they abuse? I don't know. It certainly would have probably scared it, like put it in a bad vibration. Like, hey, what the fuck is that? The kids don't mean nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, but and then a thought came to my head is like, you know what? I served that fucking turtle. I served it. I prevented that turtle from, I don't know what, but something. Let's just say something. Because those kids and those two would have came across it. I don't know what it would have meant. I don't care. I carried the turtle. And I feel good about it. And that's pretty much the message.